everybody, it's Hybrid. I get a lot of requests on how I rinse, wash, and sterilize my Hydroton. I've grown accustomed to Hydroton. Michigan 420 caregiver, what's up, brother? Everybody down there in Michigan. I have been out of the picture a little bit, working on a lot of things, so you guys are looking mighty fine. I've been peeping out your guys' grills, and they're looking stellar. I wish I had more time to poke around, but quick vid, how I rinse and sterilize Hydroton. You know what? I'm going to start by this. There's no one correct way. There's several ways to do this, you know, and to each his own. So if you have your staple in washing and sterilizing your Hydroton, and then just stick to it, you know. But you can always learn something new. But this obviously doesn't look like it's technically advanced or anything. You get 2 colanders, and you guys know that I only grow 2 plants every 6 months, flower, just 2 plants. So I only use, every 2 months I'm only rinsing out 2 of these. That's it. Now if there was some kind of mass production to where I was rinsing out a lot of plants, I wouldn't use 10-inch net pots. I would be using a smaller 5 or a 6-inch net pot to make it my job a lot easier. That said, very straightforward. First, before I show you what I do, let's go over what I use. I'll start with the equipment. The equipment, this right here, Home Depot, 15 bucks. Comes with the hose. Hooks right up here to your shower head, and it's got this fitting right here that sits in between your extension and the shower head fixture itself. You can see that. It's basically a T. Let me shut that off. Show you what happens when I unhook that. There. That's unhooked. Now you can use a shower head. Now I just go ahead and put this away, roll it up, and throw it under the cabinet. But when I want to rinse this every 2 months, I wash my dog, just plugs in there just like that. And you're good. So, turning the water back on, puts you in operation for rinsing your Hydroton again. So, I basically separate the Hydroton from the 10-inch net pot into 2 basic standard size colanders that you could get at your dollar store or Walmart. They're pretty much the same price, $1 a piece. I got one that's slightly more porous for allowing more root matter to come out when it's getting rinsed. And the other one I just kind of basic standard holes in it, you know. Alright, so I'll just rinse everything in this one and then throw it in this one, or either that or just throw it in a 10-inch net pot. So in this case, I already rinsed this. Very easy to do. This is it. I can't do it with 2 hands. You just do this and shake it about with the other hand. Really, really easy. Once it's rinsed, and you'll know when it's rinsed, it looks clean. What I like to do is throw it back in a 10-inch net pot. Okay. Make sure you don't get none of these Hydroton pellets down your drain, which is the whole reason I use one of these nifty little drain strainers right here. This thing is a miracle. It catches everything. Anything that will clog your drain pipe, it catches it. Anything else, like this is basic dirt, like you would wash off your body after going swimming on the beach or something, you know, fine shit like that. That's no worries there. Alright. And then I'll take this original, this is what I was, there's not that much space in a bathtub. We're done with these colanders, so let me get them out of the way. And this is what I was growing it in. So I'm just going to fill this up with water. I want to fill this above the nutrient line that you can see. I'm not sure if you guys can see that right there or not. Given the light, if you can see a nutrient line right there where above the water, I'm going to fill it above that. As you said, we are sterilizing this Hydroton here to make sure it is free of any bacterias or any kind of eggs, pests, anything lurking around in your hydro medium there. Alright, that's good enough. So, my trained eye tells me to put roughly H2O2, 29%, food grade, quality you get at the hydro store. I'd say that's good dosage right there, guys. Sorry, I don't know what milliliters per gallon that was. Okay, don't ask. And then I'm going to drop in this air stone. If you have a mixing one, more power to you. Now, for those of you that don't, sterilizing media, yeah, it's a good idea that you do, especially your rocks if you're going to reuse them again. Okay, so that's pretty good. What I do is I stick this whole line down in there. Okay. And then just leave the tip out. Just this little tip right here. Just leave that out. Basically use that air stone to mix it up. Some of you can see the fizzing. See, the fizzing is the H2O2 taking away the bacteria, is killing the bacteria. So there are some bacteria left on the rocks, so we're going to make it completely sterile. The reason why I leave this piece hanging out is so I can pull it out before I pull the Hydroton out, so I can just grab this and pull the stone out, because once this is finished sitting, the stone comes out first so it doesn't drop in the bathtub. That's it. Now what we're doing is your water level is now up to here. You are also sterilizing and cleaning this line as well. So this line should be newer looking when you're done. It should be relatively more clear than it is when you started. And in some cases, these lines get old. Just get some new lines and replace them. 1/2 inch inside diameter, 5/8 outside. That's it, guys. Oh, one last thing. I'll do the basket too, just like that. So that will break down. That's just basically one growing container system being sterilized by your friendly H2O2, and you're good to go. That is how Hybrid rinses and sterilizes his Hydroton media for future use. I've had this same Hydroton for about, how long? It's been a while. 3 years? 3 years. I'm going to let this sit for minimally 24 hours, and that's it. You know, I probably won't get back to it for about another 3 days. It's because, peroxide is stable in the water for about 3 to 5 days. And I don't need this container right away, but if I needed it right away, I'd be in here tomorrow morning finishing it up. Now what I will do, once 24 hours has passed, I'll come in here and give everything a final rinse. So that's it. Hybrid on washing and sterilizing Hydroton. Peace out, everybody. Pretty green, all in my